Welcome back to my channel, Jellyfish. I am back with another video. Yes, I've been gone for like God knows how long, but I really just think I just been like really tired because I've been busy, but I've also been like working on myself lately. So a lot of you that think that y'all can get under my skin anymore, it's not working. And that's pretty much the reason why I've pretty much been ignoring a lot of people. I just got off of spring break, so school is back in session and everything like that. So I'm back doing school. I'm back doing like a lot of other things. Let's stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna speak about that this video, but yeah. So I'm just gonna do a video about some random things about me because I've pretty much only explained my pregnancy journey, you know, other issues of my life, but I really haven't gotten to like the content of me. I have a 4-month-old baby. Like, yeah, like y'all only know very little about me, and I just wanted to, you know, express that all to you. So fact number 1 is that, not to be a like get a little pity party or whatever, but I do have severe asthma, and I have asthma and eczema. And through like that journey, I'm so glad like my skin has gotten so much better. Like when I used to look like, I really used to look really bad, like skin and scab, like literally blood and like all types of stuff, and it was like really bad back then. My skin didn't really start clearing up until I was like 10 to 12. It started cleaning up. So like literally my whole childhood, I used to have to fight. Like I used to be that child to just be really upset about what people said. I was that child, and I had a temper. I still have a temper, but like I had a real bad temper back then, and I just think as I grew, it kind of got worse. But since I had my daughter, like I don't have patience for people now. I have like patience for her. Like my patience for her is at an A, for people is at an F, and like that's just where I'm at right now. But as far as like my skin, this is 100% for me. As far as my asthma, I've had various fair shares of that, being in ICU and being hospitalized because of it. I nearly made my deathbed sometimes, yes, but I'm still here. As y'all see, got a baby and everything. I'm living. I'm cleansing myself as of all of that, like just letting go of everything, letting go of the past. Fact number 2, I stayed back. Not because I was dumb, not because I missed school. Well, it is part of the reason why I stayed back, but not because I was dumb. It was more so because of my asthma. My asthma got out of control, like well out of control, my junior year of school, and I missed almost 2.5 months of school because of it, and I was hospitalized with that. So I had to stay back, and it was kind of crazy because I made like a stupid decision. Like I decided to leave the school that I had started with to go to a challenging school because I got accepted, and I was excited because I was like, oh,
hey, like I can do this. Like I can do this. Like, yeah, I can do this.
But I guess it just wasn't my year, because I was supposed to graduate 2016, and I ended up not graduating 2016. I ended up graduating 2017, and all I remember is just that my asthma was doing the absolute most, like the absolute most. I missed 2.5 months of school, and then when I tried to go back to school, they was like, well, we've already failed. And I was just like, wait, you can't fail me if I have excuse notes. Like, I have excuse notes. I've been in the hospital. I can't control my asthma. If it acts up because the weather is acting stupid, it could be the rain, it could be snow, it could be just the sun shining too freaking bright. I would literally react, like my body would react to it. And it was just crazy because it was just like, I'm staying back because of my health. Like, really? I'm staying back because of my health? I was so hurt and I was just so devastated. But I made a smart move and I went back to the school I started with, which is where I knew everybody, like my administrators, my college prep people, my friends were there. Yeah, it was embarrassing to be like, yeah, I'm not graduating with you all. Yeah, we're the same age, but I'm not graduating with you all. I'm graduating next year. And more so, I was just like, I was hurt for a while. But once senior year rolled around, I was like, this is my year. But I did graduate with a 3.6. And I was satisfied with her. But you know how senior year rolls around and parties. And at that point in time, I'm 18 in the 12th grade. I worked after school, even though like my mom, she didn't even want me to work, but I was like, I need money and I'm not gonna depend on you. So yeah, it was already good enough. I was like living by myself anyway, so it was cool. At a daycare, and like right after school, I got out of school at 3:45. Right after school, I went straight to the daycare, and I got off at like 7, sometimes 8 o'clock. So I got a few hours in, and my check was well enough for me just so that I could live. But what's another fact? Number 3, I sung in the church choir. Yes, I sung in the church choir. I did dance ministry, and just like being with the church more so, I was extremely happy with being in the church. I like being in the church, and I think it just more so kept me sane. I want to say, I mean, like, since not being in the church for like the past like year, no, I'm lying. Since like the past 2.5 years, I haven't been in the church. Kind of, it's been like a little roller coaster ride. I mean, even though like I pray to God all the time. Like, I pray for my daughter more than I pray for myself. But I pray, but like going to church and then praying is like, I don't know, for me, I get 2 different feelings. So it's like, yes, I know I love God. Yes, I talk to God all the time, but going to church and hearing the word and all the other stuff kind of, completes me in a way. Fact number 4, I lost my virginity at 18. Yes, I did. I lost my virginity at 18. I don't do anything. I'm 18. Like, I'm fine. I didn't lose I've always imagined losing my virginity at like prom, but when you go to prom, you're 17, and some people are 18, but in my case, I would have been 17. I've always imagined that. I don't know why, but I've always imagined like losing my virginity at like after prom. Like, you know how the movies are, like it's prom night, after you go to prom, you get your crush or whatever, even though he's a jerk, even though he don't like you for real, but you're gonna give it to him anyway because it's just a thing. But I didn't lose my virginity at prom. I lost my virginity. It was actually on a random day. It was a random day. It was a Saturday. It was a Saturday, but it was cool. Like, yeah, I really didn't want to be a damn giant. I didn't want to be a giant, even though like my real dad is tall. My mom is short. My mom's actually 5 feet, and on some days she's like 4'11", but don't tell her I said that. But yeah, I'm 5'2". He's what, 6? Was he 6'5"? He's like 6'5". My mom's just like 5 feet. My mom's 5 feet and sometimes 4'11", and they end up with a 5'2" kid. I don't really have a preference for like a scary movie. I don't have a preference for like a love story. or comedy. Some movies I won't watch because I just feel like most of these scary movies are true. Most of them are true. They're like true stories and everything like that. And I just feel like I don't to even just come my way. I don't want it to come my way. I have a baby to protect and I have myself to protect. I think when you watch scary movies, like certain things will come up in a movie and then you feel like this shiver or you feel like this heat that comes to you. I don't know what that is, but when I get that feeling, I completely cut the movie off. And it was just like, at one point in time, I wasn't scared of any scary movie. I was like, yeah, I could just watch any scary movie, blah, blah, blah. But now, I think ever since I had my daughter, now I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not watching that. Oh, fact number 8. So I started at Oxon Hill first. Then I went to Friendship Collegiate Academy, and when I tell you guys, that transition was scary for me. Mind you, Oxon Hill is in Maryland, and Friendship Collegiate Academy is in Southeast. No, I'm lying. It's in Northeast DC. And I ended up moving to Southeast DC, and I was like terrified. Okay, I was terrified, like shaking in my boots. Terrified. I thought them kids was gonna eat me alive. Like, so yeah, I don't know. I just thought, like, I heard so many stories about DC kids, so many stories about them, and I was like super scared. Like, I'm just like, we're moving where? We're moving where? Even though, yeah, we cross these roads every day, it's cool. But you're talking about moving, and I live right down the street from Frederick Douglass' house. When I say, you guys, I was just like terrified. I was scared. I was like, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna eat me alive. When they find out where I'm from, they're going to eat me alive. Like, that was like my whole entire like thought process. Ooh, for me, I'm quiet. Like, I don't say much to people. If I meet you, we click, cool. But I'm not the one to be like, the hallway, get to my class, go to class, sit through class, do my work, get out of there. That's me. And that was me from freshman year all the way up to senior year. That was me. I never was the loud and known one. And then the people that I hung with, they relate to me, I relate to them, and it was just cool. Like, we were cool, and you know, we all clicked. And then when our school started, you know, breaking up into different academies, I was in early college, so I got a lot more benefits and a lot more attention. And then all my friends were also in early college, so I was like, hey, like, how are you? Like, you good? Like, you good? Where we going this weekend? That type of thing. But freshman year was like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but I was like to go back to high school. My answer would be no. Like, I'm in college now. I'm ready to get this degree. I got 2 years left. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm graduating with a bachelor's. Like, I'm ready to go. It's time to move forward and progress. Literally. I would definitely relive some days. I mean, it was all worth it in the end. It got me to where I was, where I'm supposed to be. Some people don't even get the opportunity to even go to college. And some people do. Some people don't. So, yeah. That's about it. This is the end of the video. I only have 8 facts, and this is all I can really think about right now. Yeah. And I will see you all in my next video. I may be making more videos. You know, I have my baby just turned 4 months, so I have to make a video for that. But that's about it. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.